Are we live? Oh. Perfect. All right. I think we're just doing some minor setup. All right. All right, I learned my lesson from last time. Promote first, and then jump into the stream. All right. So for today, we're gonna do the Genshin 3.6 event, just whatever parts are out already. I'm probably gonna... I usually don't like to be in the mini games as well, but I think it's gonna be kind of a short quest, so we'll do the mini games as well if it's like... I think it's gonna be like relatively short. But for first, a little bit of a pre-show. Maybe I should raise the volume a little bit. Yeah, so I'm just gonna quickly do my dailies on stream and then we'll hop into the event. I've been trying to figure out what kind of projects or like what kind of things I want to do on stream, but between my part-time job, school, like it just was really hard to balance, do work-life balance. So I kind of put, I kind of put just streaming on hold for a little bit. But finals are basically over. All my projects are going to be done soon. Like I have like just as long as I balance my time out for the next few days, I should be okay in terms of terms of streaming. I'm gonna try to stream more consistently. My friends and I are like, I don't know. Maybe I'll be playing some like different games to just kind of step out of my comfort zone. I tried out a Honkai Impact. That was like something I tried doing. And as of right now, it's not really something I'm super interested in streaming. I think it's just because like turn-based games aren't really my forte. I prefer reaction-based like combat a lot, so you know, like real-time games, so things like Genshin, Minecraft, and shooters like Siege or Overwatch or Apex. Maybe I'll stream Apex. I don't know. I think the thing with like PvP based content though is just I know that I get mad pretty easily in like PvP, so it's like I don't want to be raging on stream. But I think at the same time, I think like if I'm streaming, I might be a little more. I might have like a little more self-control with like getting mad. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I do.
Obey. With all my strength. With sword comes shadow.
I'm also trying out some new audio, like, and like I kind of changed the audio settings a little bit because I realized that my because what happened, like originally my headset was originally my headset was really it was like on max volume, but I wanted to try, you know, I kind of realized that because it was at max volume, the audio balancing was a bit wonky. Like I'd be putting this, like I'd have to be like putting the stream and my like friends on Discord like at very low volumes, and sometimes it'd be a little too low even if I put like the stream stuff on max volume. So I'm changing the setting a little bit. Right now my personal volume's a little lower. And I think I'm able to like put the streams, I'm able to balance out the audio a bit more. My friends aren't like they're not like super quiet anymore, and yeah, like the desktop audio is not like super soft compared to, hopefully not, but if it is still soft, like when I play this back, then I'll be able to at least see if like I'll at least be able to see if the audio can be adjusted a bit more. Oh, finally level 9. Just a little more. I should try to... I don't know, it's a little quiet on my side though.
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon?
Alright, let's try that. I'm just trying to look at like the thing. I think the really sucky thing with like Streamlabs is you can't really see you can't actually see the numbers. You can only see the bars. So I have no idea how loud stuff actually is at the moment. It's kind of just up to my interpretation on like how balanced it is. Not to mention the program sometimes lags, so it's not even really showing me a consistent, what should I give you? Just mint. It's not even giving me like a consistent value at the moment. But anyway, in terms of gameplay, or not gameplay, in terms of like future streams and stuff like that, since summer's starting up, I'm gonna have more free time to work on projects, and not just because school is finally over, but I'm also expecting that I'm gonna be scheduled less over the summer for my part-time job, just because a lot of other people are coming back over the summer, and some of my current coworkers are like gonna start working a bit more. So there's gonna be a lot of like fighting for hours, and for them it's like it kind of matters because they want you know, they're actually leaving for college, so they're trying to get as much hours as possible. But for me, it's not that big of a deal because I'm kind of because I'm staying here. I'm staying I'm home for college basically, so I don't like I'm not I didn't go anywhere for I didn't go anywhere like out of state for college. So for me at least, like I know I'm gonna stay in the fall, and like once people leave, I'll get my hours back anyway. And I'm also the type of person who doesn't spend a lot of money. Like, so it's like, you know, it's good to make money and just have it saved up, but for the most part, I'm not really I'm not in a position where I need to care a lot about money. You know, I'm still living with my parents, and you know, I'm just like I said, I don't spend a lot of money for myself, so yeah, kind of just I'm kind of just chilling right now. I don't need to worry too much about like I don't have to worry about money, so you know, well, in general, like I'm not expecting myself to work as much at the moment, and you know, to make it. How can I swap? Oh. I'm so used to Nilu being in the second slot. What was I? Yeah, since I'm not expecting to work as much and school's gonna be over, I'll have a lot of free time to do like more personal projects. So I'm gonna hopefully try to like work on you know, I don't know if I've mentioned this on stream before, but I have like a project for like a kind of a fictional series. I'm gonna try work on that a little more and actually try get some progress on it. Because I always seem to like, I've been like working on this for like a couple years now and it just hasn't really gone anywhere. So I'm hoping hoping to take advantage of the summer and just work on it. I have like 3-ish months of summer. And yeah. Hopefully, you know, hopefully stuff actually gets made. I think I always like, I don't know, last summer I tried working on it and then I just kind of kept putting it off. Like I was just lazy. But now I'm actually kind of taking it more seriously now. Hopefully gonna try get some more stuff.
Our bond is strong. With all my strength. Incoming. With sword comes shadow.
So yeah, part of this stuff is like me trying to build a fan base and just get a few more more videos out and more like streams more frequent streams.
Committed to memory. Positions.
And then at some point, yeah, I'm gonna start posting some reels on like TikTok, which and you know, I just realized I should probably put that link into the chat. don't know. Ooh. Is that good though? No. I don't know about that one. I have like a minimum thing where it has to be like 3 good stats. And I don't consider attack percent to be a good or I don't consider flat attack to be a good stat. So that one, unfortunately that one's gonna stay. It's fine, it's not like any of my characters need an...
With all my strength. Cut to the chase. Lightning, purify! Incoming. Hey! I see everything. The Temple of Wisdom. This dance is for you. With sword comes shadow. Speed of light. Incoming. Hey.
I think what's really hard is trying to like establish the establish my kind of content. I know for a fact the series I'm working on, it's a Minecraft series, like kind of a comic type of format. The Minecraft series I'm working on is... Oh wow, okay, we're keeping that one. The Minecraft series I'm working on is very like story heavy. So I definitely want my content to focus around like story stuff. I should probably post some... I'm probably gonna try post some shorts on like the Minecraft stuff. Try to like establish like... I've seen people do that with like their own like their web comics.
Nowhere to hide.
Where they would like post little tidbits of their characters and then eventually post like a full-on story. So I'll probably try to do that. Probably like it's just establish characters.
Dance with the waves. Here. Stand with me. Out of my way. Don't blink. Dissipate. Positions.
Oh, you know what? And my friends and I are talking about actually like streaming, like, or not streaming Minecraft, but opening up, kind of like playing some more Minecraft, especially since the new update's gonna come out soon. So I'll probably use that as an opportunity to actually stream Minecraft, which is what the series is gonna be based in. Probably, you know, establish myself more as a Minecraft creator. And I mean, hopefully in general, I'm hoping to still do Genshin stuff. I love analyzing the story, that's why. But I'm not like, I don't know, it's like I'm not like crazy about,
I see everything with all my strength. This dance is for you.
I guess for me the thing is I'm not like super crazy about like the little tidbits about it. I'm more interested in like the actual storytelling behind it.
Stand with me.
Which I think is a very niche like category, like focusing primarily on like the actual storytelling elements. Ooh. Not bad. Not bad at all. I have like a 1 to...
If a vision... Oh, the gentleman.
I have essentially a 1-to-3 ratio, so we're gonna see how well that goes.
Just what will we come across this time?
Since probably not gonna actually use this in the quest, but I might as well just have it. I just realized I should probably do the desert expansion. I'm not gonna do it on stream just because when I actually try to read the stuff,
This
I
road.
don't know, it wasn't as um I wasn't as motivated to do that like open world quest on stream. I'm more interested in like the actual I'm more interested in the actual like these quests.
If you ever
Well, now that I've done all that, without further ado, let's go to the story. Now, where do I go? Wait, where is the mail? I'm really curious what this one's going to be about. I think it's just like a basic... from what I remember, it's like a basic competition, so nothing super... Nothing like lore heavy, just kind of a fun... Just a fun little... Just a fun little like nation event. I want to have a Dragon Spine event again. I think that's what I really want.
A moment, if you would. Are you two the famous Traveler and Paimon by any chance?
We sure are. And who are you?
My name is Wikas, a member of the Academia Extravaganza Planning Committee. Have you two heard of this festival?
Only just now.
Yep. And that's exactly why we're here.
Is that so? Looks like our advertising is working. Since you're both interested, would you mind if I gave you a brief explanation of the event?
That would be helpful. Thanks.
So, the Academia Extravaganza is a grand event run by the Academia with a long and storied history. To be precise, it can be divided into the Wisdom Gala and the Inter-Darshan Championship. The gala is held annually. During this time, all 6 Darshans will set up booths throughout the city and host guests to showcase the most fascinating aspects of their school, and thus increase their influence. On the other hand, the championship is held once every 4 years. Each Darshan will send a representative to vie for the position of Grand Champion. This year, the gala is being held alongside the championship, so the mood in the city is, as they say, at an unprecedented fever pitch.
Got it. Cool. Thanks a bunch for the detailed explanation.
You're most welcome. Answering questions regarding the Academia Extravaganza is my job. And I actually do have something I would like to ask the two of you.
Huh? Need our help with something?
Well, let me begin by saying that this year's Academia Extravaganza is of utmost importance to us. Lesser Lord Kusanali and the sages came up with a plan for the Academia to recruit talented people from the desert starting next year. As such, we've invited a great number of desert dwellers to take part in this festival, so they can hopefully experience the Academia's atmosphere ahead of time. I've heard that the two of you are famous across both the rainforest and desert. With your participation, especially in the Interdarshan Championship, more people will definitely come to appreciate the festival.
We're not academia researchers, you know. Didn't you say that only Darshan representatives could take part?
Exactly! Or do you mean you want us to join a Darshan? But then we would have to deal with exams and essays and stuff like that.
No need to worry. The championship participants have already been selected. I mean to invite the two of you as guest commentators. Your job will be to observe and record every part of the competition. There's no pressure. Just follow each match and enjoy the festival. Aside from that, we'll also prepare some compensation for your efforts. We won't have you working for free.
That kinda sounds like a sweet deal. What do you think?
Who are the participants anyway? And will there be any other commentators?
Yes, 2 others in fact. Their responsibilities will be somewhat different from yours. One of our organizers will explain the details to you later at the main venue. So, how about it? Would you like to take this commission?
We'll give it a go.
Wow, having fun while getting paid? This sounds awesome!
The main event venue is at the outskirts of the Citadel of Regzar, and the organizer you're looking for is Karina. Tell her the situation and she'll get you set up. The championship is going to begin soon. I wish you a good experience serving as commentators. If you have any doubts, come find me anytime.
Alrighty, off we go!
A Parade of Providence Act 1, Comings and Goings.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Just shake her a little.
Oh, nothing there. We kind of know who the representatives are just because of what they showed us at in the live stream.
Welcome, one and all, to the Academia Extravaganza! Now then, allow me to reveal the prizes for this iteration of the Interdarshan Championship. Fabulous monetary rewards, research funds, a limited edition Genius Invocation TCG card, and the right to wear the Diadem of Knowledge. I believe that I need not elaborate as to how this is a symbol of great honor.
She should be Karina, right? Looks like she's in the middle of something. Let's wait till she's less busy, then go introduce ourselves.
The Diadem of Knowledge. What a perfect work of art.
Every time I see it, I feel like I'm losing myself in its beauty. The one who proves fit to wear it must be a rare genius indeed.
I believe that most of you have already seen the Diadem of Knowledge or have heard tales about it. 20 years ago, a researcher named Sachin bought it for a large sum of mora before donating it to the Academia. The generous championship prizes are also sourced from his sponsorship. Before we begin, allow me to express our gratitude to this researcher, who cannot be with us right now.
Whoa.
Things can only get worse. Things can only go from bad to worse.
Who are you? What is this place?
Human nature begets conflict, and conflict begets ruin. From the beginning, the seeds of wickedness have been.
Hey, stop spacing out! Paimon called out to you, but you didn't respond. You okay? Did you stay up late without telling Paimon?
Okay, wait, so we're... Okay, maybe we are getting some big lore stuff here. I was...
All right. I'm sure we're all more than ready for the championship to begin. Now then, let's invite our 6 Darshan representatives to the stage. Our contestants are... Representing Amorta, Tainari!
Oh, damn, they getting all like special screens too.
Representing Spontamod, Sino! Representing Ratawahist, Layla!
Damn, we're getting like the Fatui treatment.
Representing
Oh, that is
Aravatat,
so... oh my
Farzan!
god.
Representing Kasharawar, Kaveh! And for Vahumana... Huh? Is Vahumana's representative not here yet?
These introductions are pointless. Let's just get this over with.
Hello?
Wait a sec. Why is he Vahumana's representative?
Finally, our final contestant is Vahumana's representative, Hat Guy!
What?
Oh, so that's Hat Guy. I think I've seen him before.
You know who he is?
I've heard that he's a researcher from a different country who nominally belongs to Vahumana. Word is that he's written a lot of political analyses. His manner of speech hasn't made him popular amongst most other Vahumana researchers, but his comings and goings are quite irregular, so he doesn't interact with others much.
Aside from his more controversial aspects, his perspectives are considered quite incisive. Vahumana has seen a dearth of new talent lately, and some of its existing ones are not currently at the academia, so I suspect he might have been their only option.
It's just kinda weird. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy who'd participate in competitions like this one.
I'm quite puzzled too. Wait, so is he like actually a student now?
Now that we have our 6 contestants, the championship will soon begin. Who will triumph this time around? Hold on to your hats, because we're all on this ride together.
Huh. We really do know a lot of the contestants.
We know all of the contestants.
Oh, right. We're guest commentators, aren't we? So figuring out everyone's reasons for participating is in our job description. Let's go ask them when we go say hi. Especially him. Paimon still thinks it's weird that he's here.
Ask the representatives their reason for participation.
We meet again, you two.
Hey, Tainari. We came here to check out this Extravaganza event, and then they invited us to be guest commentators.
Is that so? I heard that there would be guest commentators recording the proceedings with cameras, but I didn't expect they'd be you two.
It's a pleasant surprise that you're visiting Sumeru again while I'm still on leave. When everything comes together perfectly like this, I call it the biryani factor. Because it's always rice to meet stew again.
I'm about to slap someone.
So, Tainari, you're representing Amurta, and Sino is representing Spontamod. But haven't you both already graduated? Can alumni also take part in a competition?
I had wondered the same thing. When I was told the news, I was actually more shocked than you are now. I later found out that anyone who has been a part of a particular Darshan has the right to participate. Graduation status has no effect.
So that's a rule, huh?
There are some restrictions, though. For example, sages cannot participate. Any given person can only participate in one instance of the championship, and so on.
That's right. Also, there are two methods by which the Darshan representatives are chosen. One is self-nomination, and the other is to be recommended by over half of one's Darshan.
You must have been a case of the latter, Tainari.
I heard that quite a few of your juniors petitioned for your candidacy.
Sometimes I wish I could clap a few of them over the head and tell them to spend that time on studying instead.
Can you refuse?
Well, you can, but after some consideration, I realize this could be a good opportunity for me. Next month, we're having a public lecture on ecology at Gandharvaville. If I participate in this event, I might be able to utilize its popularity to promote the lecture. I'm not that concerned about becoming the champion, unlike someone here.
So you volunteered yourself, Sino.
Yes. I'm using the last of my leave for this. When I heard that a limited edition Genius Invocation TCG card was one of the prizes, I signed myself up.
Oh my gosh.
This year's card is a rare one indeed. It would be a shame if I missed out on it.
Wait, is it some kind of super powerful card?
No, it's a very common one. But it has a holographic layer.
So what's the point?
Oh.
It's very cool.
Paimon meant apart from being very cool.
That is reason enough. I shall do my all to emerge victorious and add it to my deck.
As someone who doesn't play cards much, I can't quite relate. But it isn't surprising that everyone has their own reasons for taking part in the tournament.
Fair enough. Alright, let's go find someone else to question.
That's so... I figured that he wouldn't, like, admit it.
I'm surprised you were willing to come to Sumeru City at all.
Well, the atmosphere at the Academia has improved immensely since Azar and his ilk were deposed. Master has been busy recently, so he hasn't had the time to instruct me or try to convince me to return to the Academia. So I've been occasionally visiting the city these days. Trade and business are in greater abundance here, so it's much easier to acquire necessary research equipment. It doesn't seem that Sumeru City has changed too much.
Didn't you just say that it changed a lot?
I must get that limited edition card.
Alright. You three are next.
Kaveh! Faruzan! Layla!
Huh? Oh, it's you. Why are you here?
We're here as specially invited guest commentators. Our job is to record what happens during the competition.
Is that so? In that case, I'll have to trouble you to catch the moment of my triumph on camera. Remember to shoot from behind at a lower angle. You know, to capture a seniors class.
Don't get ahead of yourself now. Victory will obviously be mine.
You're far too young to even consider challenging me. Kasharwar or Ratawahist, you're all children as far as I'm concerned.
Someone's confident.
Actually, I was going to ask, how do you know me, Madame Faruzan?
Huh? You don't remember? I sometimes see you in the library at night. You even waved at me.
What? I don't remember doing that at all.
Oh, the sleepwalking.
Huh. How strange. However, this is not the time for curiosity. I am Faruzan, a household name in Haravatat. You are Layla from Ratawahist, I presume?
Yes.
Good. Then we are officially introduced. See? Simple as that. I like respectful ones, by the way. Would you like to join my research group?
Oh my.
Madame Faruzan, I'm quite sure this counts as poaching. Let's dial things down.
I know, but it's been tough getting people these days. And research funding has been hard to secure. But once I win this tournament, it'll be a different story.
So you're just here to increase the amount of funding you're getting?
Well, not just that. What?
I just
Are you
realized
curious about my reasons for
her
participating in
eyes
this
are
event?
triangle like the rest of her
Well,
kit.
I suppose that's to be expected.
That's really cool,
You are
actually.
our guest commentators, after all. There's been an influx of newly enrolled students, and they'll be paying close attention to this competition. If I do win, I'm certain that there will be no lack of students knocking upon my door. Moreover, research resources will be made available to the victor, so that will nix my funding issues. Therefore, my two juniors, I do apologize, but I fully intend to emerge triumphant.
I'll do my best as well. At least I don't plan to lose too badly.
No, Sith, have more
Why are you here,
confidence.
Layla? I don't know why, but a lot of people recommended me. I didn't sign up myself. I just woke up to find my name on the announcement board. That sounds like what happened to Tainari. Him too? Oh, I'm really nervous. I've been so worried about disappointing everyone that I've been losing sleep.
Stress not, young one. We must all experience failure to grow and mature.
But Madame Farzan, I don't want to fail.
Seriously? Everyone has such nice reasons for joining.
And what's your story, Kaveh?
Must I say?
Yes, you do! We gotta record it!
Well, you know, right? I want to buy some property.
Oh, that's right! You wanna move out of Alhaitham's.
What? Alhaitham? What about him? This has nothing to do with him.
Paimon's misremembering things.
Oh! Right, sorry, Paimon has no idea what she was talking about. So, you wanna use the grand prize to buy a place, right?
Correct. Also, my father took part in the Interdarshan Championship when I was young, but he didn't win. Once I do, the right to wear that diadem will be mine. In a way, I'll be helping my father fulfill a dream of his.
That's not a bad reason at all. You have ambition, youngster. Although your chances with me here aren't great, I believe your father would be most proud if the diadem of knowledge were bestowed upon you.
Not that he'll have the chance to celebrate. My father passed away many years ago. They say he ran into quicksand while traveling in the desert.
For you to have experienced such a thing.
No,
That must have been tough for
trauma.
It's all in the past now, and life goes on, doesn't it? Let's change topics. I don't want to bring the mood down.
All right. Earlier, you said that you want to use the prize Mora to purchase a home. Where do you live now? Do you live alone?
Well...
I also heard you mention Alhaitham just a moment ago. Isn't he also from Haravatat? Are you two hiding something from me?
No, of course not! Why would you think that?
Paimon's definitely not involved either! We're gonna go interview other contestants now. Bye! You know, I was just thinking, how did the two of you meet?
I was wrestling with a particularly tricky problem, and she happened to pass by while I was puzzling over it at the House of Dana. She then proceeded to provide some comments.
Provide some comments? I was bestowing instruction. In truth, I have no intention of solving Kasharwar's problems for them. But I decided that this youngster seemed to have a decent attitude, and so we had a good chat. But ultimately, I am a Haravatat scholar, so please come to me with questions about linguistics next time.
Everyone hold hands!
I'll show them how fierce this competition can be.
I like the personality, like, dynamics here.
Do I really have what it takes to represent the Ratawa Histarshan?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of rooting for Layla here just because just because of the,
Everyone hold his!
With that prize money, I'll be able to move out of Alhatham's place.
I just think it's really nice, like, I don't know. I really like the characters who have, like, kind of low self-confidence. Just a relatable thing, I guess. I'm rooting for Layla, but at the same time... At the same time, I mean...
So,
him.
what are you...
Just call me Hat Guy. That's the name I use in Vahumana.
That sounds like a nickname, not a real name.
So I can't go by a simple, ordinary name?
Fine, suit yourself. Alright then, Hat Guy. Why are you taking part in the Interdarshan Championship? We're specially invited guest commentators, so play nice and answer our questions.
You could
She
be
said
Mantra
calmly.
for all I care. So what if I don't answer you? What then?
I wouldn't care.
I'll tell you this much. I have an agreement with someone not to reveal my motives.
You're not plotting something in secret, are you?
Well, it's hard to say. Why don't you take a guess?
I don't care if you are.
Ugh, Paimon's had it with you. Fine, be that way. Then we won't ask you why you're participating. Instead, why did you join Vahumana?
You two sure like to poke your noses where they don't belong. If I don't say anything, are you going to annoy me to death?
Of course
I
not.
heard that the Vahumana researcher named Akaba was researching the Tatarasuna incident, so I wrote a few essays to refute his points.
Essays?
Later, when I was bored, I wrote some commentary on societal issues in Inazuma. I didn't expect Vahumana to consider me as one of them. Someone even invited me to a lecture or whatever.
This...
From start to finish, it was just the wishful thinking of idiots. A misunderstanding. There's your answer. Simple. But when Lesser Lord Kusanali heard about this, she went out of her way to get me registered in Vahumana. She used the name Hat Guy.
Wait, that's actually such an... That's such a funny... That's such a funny story. So this dude basically just... was bored. Got, like... This dude was really just trying to be, like, Mr. Know-It-All. I love how Nahida used Hat Guy. Nahida's, like, one of the smartest ones we know, but she's still, like, a child at heart. Anyway. So it was Nahida's doing.
Enough chit-chat. You're better off wasting your time with the other contestants. Someone's about to get very unlucky. Wanna guess who?
How is anyone supposed to relax with you around? We've got to stay alert and keep a close eye on him.
No, he's baby girl. He wouldn't do such a thing.
Looks like Karina's got a moment now. Let's go chat with her.
Enjoy the Interdarshan Championship. This will be one to remember, I'm sure.
This is... Okay, since you're not gonna tell us anything, fine, I'll just...
I see
Just-
everything.
Do you really think you can see through me?
Oh, okay. Oh! Wait, can I hear that again?
Do you really think you can see through me?
I'm not simping. I'm not I'm not a simp, okay? I don't simp for fictional characters.
Do you really think you can see through me?
Anyway.
You must be the guest commentators Vikas invited. I've heard about you. I saw you two having quite the lively conversation, so I thought it would be best to wait. Are you two free right now?
No.
We were actually looking for you, too.
Excellent. Then please allow me to explain your job responsibilities in detail. First, please take these two things. The first item is a custom camera from the Academia. Please use it to record the competition as it unfolds. The second is an event-specific locator that will flag all participants' locations. It will also sound when one of them completes an objective.
Wow! What a convenient little thing!
Aside from you two, there are two other commentators. However, they will remain by the commentators area and will not be following the contestants in real time.
Alhaitham and Nilu!
Speaking of which, you probably know them. Alhaitham and Nilu.
Oh, it's them! We have to go over and say hi later.
Well, don't let me keep you, unless you have any questions for me.
Have you seen a white-haired man around?
Hmm? Why do you ask?
I saw someone like that on the stage earlier.
Really? I didn't see any such person. Could I ask when you saw him?
Just before the Academia representatives went on stage.
Strange. I was on stage the entire time, and I didn't see anyone come up.
Paimon didn't see anyone either.
Perhaps you're mistaken. However, if you have any leads on that matter, you can talk to me at any time.
Hey, Traveler. Paimon. Long time no see.
Dia! Candace! You two are here as well!
Ah, so they're two friends of yours. In that case, I'll take my leave. May you all have a wonderful time during the extravaganza.
The Academia sent us both invitations, so Dia suggested that we come together. The villagers were also encouraging me to travel outside the village. I couldn't find it in myself to turn them down.
We're here now, so no point dwelling on that. Even though this extravaganza isn't a holiday or anything, it's still a big deal here in Sumeru. Merchants from all over will set up shop. There'll be tons of stuff to eat, use, and wear, more than you can count. I'm already set on helping you buy 2 new outfits. I mean, who wears the same thing at work and home anyway?
I'm looking forward to it. Just being able to relax and wander the streets freely has already made my day.
So, Traveler, Paimon, you two want to come with?
We'd love to, but we've got work to do right now.
Aw, that's a shame. Let's hang out together when you're free then.
Sure!
In that case, Candace and I'll head out first. Good clothing and fabrics are very much in demand. If you snooze, you lose. Oh, right. We should also get some accessories.
No need to rush. I think we'll have a better time if we take things slow. See you two later. Feel free to come find us whenever you have the time.
Paimon didn't think that Candace and Dia would come. Hanging out with them sounds like a great time. Still, looks like the competition's starting soon. Let's go over to where Alhaitham is and see what's going on.
Competition scores.
I will now announce the rules for the first round of the competition. Please listen carefully. During the opening ceremony, Academia staff released several cages of butterflies, and many of them are now fluttering within Sumeru City. Amongst these butterflies, 3 of them will be special swift flies. They have a different appearance and also fly a little faster. Your objective this round is to find a swift fly and bring it to me. 3 points will be awarded to the first participant to return, 2 to the second, and 1 point to the third. That is all for the first round. Should you require clarification on anything, please ask any of the other staff.
Alhaitham's all business all the time, huh? That said, how did he get picked to be a commentator? Paimon's kinda curious.
And he is the Grand
Finding
Sage.
3 specific butterflies in a place as large as Sumeru City sounds rather improbable.
If these swift flies behave anything like regular butterflies...
I'm off. It will take some time to search every corner of Sumeru City.
Huh? You're going just like that?
A champion walks the road to victory.
My dear Kasharawar Jr., I have a plan. How about some cooperation between you and me?
Cooperation?
Looks like everyone's got their own plans for this, Tuffy. We're supposed to go on stage next, right? Let's wait and see everyone's reactions first. Huh? Wait a minute. Look, he seems to be observing the other contestants just like we are. We were right not to let our guard down.
Do you remember those things we made previously?
Huh? You mean...
It's time for them to shine.
It looks like Faruzan and Kaveh have some secret plan.
Oh, hello there. Madame Faruzan and I are discussing how...
Shh! Hush now! The walls have ears around here. We should keep it a secret for now, but you'll find out what we have in store soon enough. Come now, let's go. Before the others act.
All right, there's no time to lose. We're off to make our preparations. See you later.
This is basically what I'll need. Do you think you'll have any difficulties?
Kale!
I have most of the reagents with me, and I can buy the rest. Kale, you're here too! Kainari, you have a master plan ready?
My hypothesis is that the swift fly's morphological variations won't significantly affect their fundamental nature. So I'm planning on using this to lure them out. Of course, I could be wrong. Every mutation opens the door to new possibilities, especially when they are artificially introduced. Details will have to wait until after the post-experimental analysis. For now, Kale and I are going to buy some reagents for our experiment. Alright, well, see you later.
Okay, see ya! Hey, Layla! You look a little worried.
Yeah, I have no idea what I should do. What color are these swift flies? Do they have special markings? How do they differ from ordinary butterflies? Aw, I can't even figure out these basic questions, and most of what I've learned in the past is completely useless here.
Aren't people who research the stars supposed to have some extraordinary abilities? Why not use astrology to solve it?
Oh, you're another contestant.
Oh, Scaramouche would know from Mona.
Is it that you can't use astrology during the day? Guess that skill's less useful than I thought.
No, it's not like that. If it's daytime, all I need is an astrolabe.
So, why don't you do that then?
Mona Magistus, the astrologist, said that those who constantly use astrology to obtain things that shouldn't be theirs will eventually lose the blessing from the stars. It's just something I read in an academic publication. I really love to read Mona's
Please make comments
essays.
about her, please.
You're overthinking it. Power is just a tool. It just seems to me that you don't have the resolve to win this. Well, suit yourself. Wallow in your immature ideals if you like.
Hey! Seriously? Just walking off after saying a bunch of mean stuff like that?
Did I say something wrong just now?
No, it's good to have your own convictions. It was just a difference in perspectives, that's all.
Thank you so much. I've made up my mind not to use astrology for this. I think I'll just try my luck in the city. To be honest, I've always been pretty good at observation, and if I'm fortunate, I might be able to find that special butterfly species.
Lord Cyno seems to have found a swiftfly. Come on, let's go check it out.
Already?
Really? Where?
The butterfly flew up high, and he's chasing it now.
Oh, no time to lose. Let's go see.
As expected of Cyno. Actually, shouldn't you two go have a look as well? The moment when he catches the butterfly will likely be one worth recording after all. I'll head into the city shortly to start my own search. I'll see you later.
Alright, in that case, let's go see Cyno first, and then we can check on what everyone else is up to.
I'm going to try my luck in the city, too.
Committed to memory.
No.
I didn't expect that you would be invited as well.
Neither did we. By the way, how did you get picked, Alhaitham?
There were several factors, but primarily the recommendation of the sages. I suppose they assumed that I'd have the free time for this job after resigning as acting Grand Sage. That said, they'd probably claim that my calm demeanor would help maintain fairness in the competition.
Sounds like you've got a lot on your plate.
Not really. The job itself is quite simple and effortless.
And you?
This is my first time commentating for such a competition. I'm feeling kinda nervous.
Nilu, how did you get picked to be a guest commentator?
The staff said that spectators would be less inclined to come if the contestants and commentators were all from the academia. I don't quite understand it, but I'm happy that we're able to all meet again. Face the camera, smile, speak in a friendly and clear manner. That's what they told us to pay attention to, right?
Oh, is she nervous?
I wonder who will emerge as the champion this time.
Wait. Oh, that's awesome! You can just... Wait, that's so cool. Does it actually tell you where everyone is?
Good. We've got all our ingredients. Next, could I trouble you to help me mix them together?
Of course, Master. Everyone hold hands.
Oh, do we not have any stuff for you two?
Yeah. Hey.
Oh, guess not. Wait, that's actually so awesome. Oh, hello. It's you two.
What a crowd. Seems the Academia Extravaganza is in full swing. What do you want to get?
Maybe we can buy some gifts to bring back.
Now? Huh. I usually get gifts last. Let's go walk around somewhere else first.
Grow.
Let me find a good place to...
Committed to memory.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, Farazan and Kave.
Are you sure it's alright to release so many?
Have some faith. It'll be fine.
You can never be sure, but I guess it's not. That's cool that you just kind of find everyone. You can just kind of see where everyone is. It would be nice if we could also get some Dia and like be able to see where Dia and Candace are. On the off chance that they like, oh, you know, on the off chance that they have like different places.
We found you, Sino! Oh, wait, is that a Swiftfly?
Stay put. Don't move.
He caught it! Huh? Sino, what's wrong?
This isn't what I'm looking for. It's a...
Finally, I made it. I heard that you caught a Swiftfly, Sino. Mind letting me see what it looks like? Hold on. Isn't this the mechanical bait that I released earlier? Why would you catch that instead of a Swiftfly?
Wait a minute. If we consider this from a different angle, isn't it a good thing that the bait you made was convincing enough to fool even Sino?
You released bait?
That's right. During a previous interior design project, I felt that the artificial flowers on a wall were a little bland, so I decided on placing a few moving mechanical butterflies to add some pizzazz. In order to make them both small and nimble, I consulted with Madame Faruzan. Not long ago, the two of us took all those mechanical butterflies and released them into the city.
Why would you do that?
Need you even ask? Young people these days really do need to get out more. Have you never played that game where you place strips of paper on a bamboo pole and wave it across a field of flowers to attract a whole kaleidoscope of butterflies?
No, I haven't. Wait, so you're trying to...
That's right. The butterflies within the city will mistake our mechanical bait for one of their own and follow them around. As long as we keep releasing and retrieving our bait, we can capture all the butterflies within the city. What comes afterward is just a matter of separating the Swiftflies from the others.
Huh. Guess that's one way to do it.
Do not underestimate the wisdom of your elders. I had already thought of this method the moment the round's rules were announced. Of course, we also owe much to this fine junior of mine here for making such lifelike butterflies. It seems that Kasharawar has not quite declined as far as I had thought in recent years. Their teaching skills at least seem to be intact.
Well, I just stuck to what I do best. The idea was yours.
Ah, no need to be so polite. Once we capture all these butterflies, we shall split the points for this round. Ah, look, one of them is returning now. Huh? Wait a moment. Are my eyes deceiving me? Why don't I see any butterflies behind it?
That's because there are none. Seems like your plan has hit a snag.
Looks like the match continues. I'll be looking elsewhere.
Huh. Strange. Has something else diverted their attention? Come, let's search in the direction the bait returned from.
We'll go have a look too.
Oh. I hate this. I hate this. The faster than walking but slower than running. Actually, are they? Wait, is Layla still at the... Oh, hello.
Wonder if I'll find one here.
Oh, oops. What the?
Huh?
That's a lot of...
Faruzan, Kaveh, why did you two stop?
Ah. So it was the Morta boy.
Tainari!
Fascinating, isn't it? The butterflies have all congregated here due to a special incense that I used. I infused it with 3 different types of honey, and the butterflies, following the fragrance, have gathered around me.
Butterflies must have really sharp noses then. Wait, do they even have noses? I've never seen one.
They do not, in fact, and their vision isn't stellar either. However, they can use their antennae to distinguish between scents, and their olfactory senses are generally quite advanced, allowing them to detect floral fragrances from great distances.
Oh, so that's how it is. I had a pet butterfly once. I picked wildflowers and placed them in its box, but it wouldn't eat any.
That's normal. Raising butterflies isn't difficult, but there are many things you should take note of. Appropriate temperature, sufficient air, and a spacious environment are examples of such considerations. You must also ensure that the food you've chosen suits their palate. Most importantly, you must curb your curiosity and avoid disturbing them while they rest. Otherwise, they may become stressed.
Sorry. I liked to poke at its wings at the time.
Humans tend to rear many creatures due to their aesthetic value, but not all are suited to such a process. Caring for living beings is hard work. Impulse alone is insufficient. Some prerequisite knowledge is always required.
You sure do know a lot.
I have a question too. I bought a scarab not long ago and it hasn't seemed very active. Can you help me figure out why?
I'd like to keep a duskbird as a pet. What are some key points I should consider?
Is it possible to keep a Rishbalin tiger as a pet?
All right, it seems like you all have a great deal of questions. But I am in the middle of the Inter-Darshan Championship at the moment, so I'm afraid I can't answer them all now. Let me propose an alternative. Next month, there will be a biology lecture at Gandharvaville, and I will be sharing some interesting insights on living organisms there. If you're interested, you can attend that lecture, and if you should have any questions, just prepare them ahead of time. I'll answer questions after I've finished speaking.
All right, I'll be there.
Tighnari's got what he wanted.
Of course, please try to ask more rational questions. For example, whether you can raise a Rishbalin tiger as a pet or not is mainly dependent on whether you can overcome one in a fight.
Looks like Tighnari's science lecture will draw quite a crowd.
I'd say the new voice actor's pretty...
Oh. Was I listening in for that long?
I don't know.
Seems Kale's master
I think
does
his
live
level
up
of
to his title
sass
as
is
a
good.
teacher.
Madame Faruzan, I've had a look around. Nearly all the butterflies in this area have been attracted by the incense. However, we can cast our bait further away to avoid this area.
All right, then let's get moving. We shan't let all the butterflies get away from us if we can help it. Seems like the competition's really heating up. Let's go see how the other contestants are doing.
I have the slightest feeling that Layla's just gonna get lucky.
This may hurt a little.
The scent is starting to fade. Seems the wind is stronger than I thought. The incense isn't going to last long.
Everyone hold hands.
Okay. Where do I go from here? Where's Sino? Oh, there you are.
This is taking longer than I thought.
Grow.
Oh. Candace and Dia are gone.
Committed to memory.
Let's wait here. Whew. Seems my age is catching up with me.
Please lead the Swiftflies back here. I'm really counting on you.
Grow.
Then just up ahead is Scara. Oh! A chest.
Is this an answer from this world?
Oh.
This might hurt a little.
What brings you two here?
Huh? You're here having coffee? Aren't you supposed to be a contestant?
Is there really any need for me to take part while everyone's running around like it's some sort of carnival? Don't worry. I'll get involved once things actually get serious.
Damn. Okay. You do you. I wonder if Layla's found any.
Layla, how are things going on your end?
I've been searching for quite a while now, but I haven't seen any sign of the Swiftflies yet. Instead, I ended up catching a few mechanical devices that looked very similar to butterflies. I wonder where they came from.
Looks like Baruzan and Kave's devices are everywhere now.
I'll keep up the search. That said, I've noticed that a number of butterflies in the city has already decreased a lot compared to when the event started. Probably because the other contestants are coming up with their own ways to catch butterflies. Alright, I'll do my best too. Huh?
What's this?
Could it be a Swiftfly?
Oh, what a coincidence. I guess I just need to catch it now, right? Oh, please wait. Aw, there it goes.
It's so fast! Paimon thought all Hatham said they were only a little faster.
No, come back.
Come on, Traveler, let's go too.
I knew she was gonna. I knew it. She was gonna get lucky.
The locator's going off. Looks like someone's already caught themselves a Swiftfly.
Wait, where's Tainari?
The locator's going off again. So, someone else finished too? That would mean that the one Layla's chasing is the last Swiftfly.
You got this. I believe in you.
Oh, it just occurred to me that we should also get you a makeup box.
Yeah, they're more involved in the story.
No, it's fine. I don't think I'll end up using it.
Maybe you won't, but it doesn't hurt to have one, right? Come on, just trust me on this one.
Is it on?
Huh? Who are you, and what do you want?
Please, don't move.
Don't move? Who sent you?
Dia.
Don't worry, I can handle this. Now, tell me, what do you
So
want?
cute. Not Candace, just effortless. Oh my god. Oh my god, that flower is so adorable. Screenshot. Where's the screen? Oh my god, that flower is adorable. Has that always been on her?
I believe she's looking for this. Here, take it.
A butterfly? Was it on my head?
Oh, you're...
It's been a while, Layla.
Oh, they know each other.
A friend of yours? Oh, so she must be the one you were telling me about.
Huh? You two know each other?
Oh yeah, it has been some time. The first time I ever woke up after sleepwalking, I somehow found myself in our village. Candace was the one who took care of me then.
That's right. She didn't look well, so I gave her something to eat. She said a lot of complicated things about astrology, the night sky, the stars. Not sure I understood it all, but it sounded pretty enchanting. Right. Do you still want this butterfly? It seems like you were chasing it all the way here. It's of little use to me, but if you don't want it, I can release it.
Just let her have it. It's no big deal.
The Swiftfly was flying so fast, but you were able to catch it like it was nothing, Candace.
Oh, it didn't seem that quick, really. I was actually worried that I would injure it, but I'm glad that didn't happen.
Anyway, sorry about the butterfly thing. With the way you suddenly came running over like that, I thought you were hired to take us out or something. Huh. On second thought, I guess I've never seen an assassin that looks tired with dark bags around their eyes. Oh, you must be taking part in the championship. Take it from me. Don't let it stop you from getting some rest.
I'll do what I can. Thank you.
We'll be on our way then. See you later.
Alrighty, let's bring the Swiftfly back together with Layla.
Oh, that's... I knew it. I'm so proud of her.
No point in making any more trouble for myself than is necessary.
Is he the voice of... Is that Keith? Is that Keith Silverstein? That voice is oddly familiar. Well, I knew Layla was going to be underdog.
Third contestant who has returned with a Swiftfly. With that, the first round has come to an end. I anticipate that all of you will keep up the effort for the second round. Dismissed.
Your closing statement sounded so... how do I put it? Decisive?
Well, you could certainly stand to try being more decisive, Nilu. It would help you live more freely.
Hang on a second. Who were the first two contestants with Swiftflies?
Tighnari was first, and as for the second, it's being discussed right now.
It's being discussed?
Hey, Alhaitham, I think I've come up with a good idea. Second place gets 2 points, right? Can't Madame Faruzan and I split the points between us?
Quite the imagination you have there. I've read the championship handbook from cover to cover, and I never saw any rule which permits that.
Then we can just add a rule.
Do you really think I'd do that?
Oh, come on, you're not going to stand in the way of my victory, are you?
Well, you're free to send the organizing committee an application outlining your naive proposal. They'll get back to you within 3 working days.
3 working days? It'll be too late by then.
Unfortunately for you, even dreaming is gonna cost you.
Paimon gets it now. Kaveh and Faruzan found the second Swiftfly together, but the rules say that only one person can get the points.
Oh well, the rules are the rules. Since you call me madam and politely ask for my help, I shall give you these points.
Oh, that's nice.
So I'll put the points under Kaveh's name then?
No. If I take these points, won't that only detract from your contributions, Madame Faruzan?
Oh, never mind. They're gonna... Ah, the Asian polite fight.
You might be alright with that, but I cannot do it. Not in good conscience.
I don't have any problem with it. There are 2 more rounds after all. Losing one isn't a major setback. But if you insist, I have another method. We can draw lots to see who will receive the points.
That's fair.
Lots, huh?
What? Is there something wrong with that idea?
No. Well, let's do it.
All right. I'll get the paper needed for the lots. Give me a moment.
Oh, seriously?
I'm sorry, but it appears that luck was on my side this time.
No, you do deserve it. I'm just lamenting my bad luck. Perhaps... perhaps that's why my life is rife with troubles.
Indeed. It's rare to see anyone with such terrible luck be so willing to decide victory via lots.
And what would you know about that? I just...
We can save bickering for later. Record the points under Farazan, and that'll finally bring the first round to a close. The second round will be held in the desert. We'll be moving our commentator stand over to Aru Village. Let's meet up in Aru Village once everything is ready. I'll announce the details of the second round then. Till then, you have some free time. I'm off the clock at this point, so it's farewell for now.
Wait, I'll hate them! You...
Don't be upset, Kaveh. Sighing can carry away your good luck, you know.
Oh, so that's how it works. In that case, I'll take in some deep breaths. Maybe that'll help me make up for all the luck I've lost.
Is Kaveh another Bennett?
It's really no big deal. 2 points aren't enough to decide victory or defeat just yet. I'll win the next round, you'll see.
Looks like you've managed to pick yourself back up, young man. Good. I must warn you, though, that I'm quite familiar with the desert. You'll have to try your best if you don't want to lose.
I'm no stranger to the desert either. I'll be fine. All right then, that's enough chit-chat for now. I'm going to check the area out.
So the current standings are Tainari in first place, Farozan in second, and Layla in third.
Yay!
Guess we should also take a nice break before the next round starts. But where should we go first?
Why, you two look a little lost. If you're not sure where to start enjoying the Academia Extravaganza, then may I suggest that you have a chat with our boss?
Your boss? Who's that? Do we know them?
It's Dory, isn't it?
Well, only the most famous merchant in all of Sumeru, Lord Sangamo Bay.
Oh, you mean Dory!
Precisely. Our boss sent me to inform you two that she'll be waiting for you at Sumeru City's North Gate.
She's like the only person we haven't seen yet so far. Except for Nahida, of course.
Oh, well, if it isn't the Traveler in Paimon.
Hey, Dory! Are you here to attend the Academia Extravaganza too?
Of course! People are practically flocking to Sumeru City. You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to do business. This is one of the entrances into the city, and it's very close to the Wisdom Gala booths. There'll be an endless stream of customers. I can already hear the Mora going clink, clink, clink as they fill my coin pouch. Well, is there anything you'd like to purchase? We've got everything you need and deals that can't be beat.
Well, do you have anything to eat?
Oh, wait, we're celebrating the extravaganza and you're only thinking of eating... I mean, of course, we've got lots of things to eat. That said, I recommend that you also consider some of the great bargains we have going on. The Wisdom Gala is about to begin, and once it starts, each of the Darshans will prepare a small challenge for everyone. And just between us, I have some super booster supplements for sale. Eat Just one to boost both your strength and dexterity for a short time, allowing you to overcome any challenge.
No thanks, we'll pass. These little challenges are gonna be a cinch for the two of us. Just you watch. Anyway, Paimon just wants something to eat, please. If you don't have any food, then we'll just go somewhere else.
Alright. Mora is Mora, after all. Oh, what would you like to eat?
Well, Paimon's pretty hungry right now. Do you have any touching?
Let me see.
This is a huge job, isn't it?
If this works out, we'll be set.
Here you go. 2 servings of touching. See? I told you there's nothing Lord Sangamabe can't procure.
Yay! Huh? What are you looking at, Traveler?
I thought I saw someone just now.
Oh? Who? Someone we know?
Never mind. They're gone.
Was it someone suspicious? Have we attracted some unwanted attention?
Huh? What's happening, Dory? Is there something else going on?
I don't know who you saw just now, but I do have some hard-to-come-by information about the Extravaganza. If you want to know more, we can talk business later.
Why don't we talk business now? Oh, that's such a beautiful animation.
Propagate!
Committed to memory.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot of... Oh. Oh wait. Are we already in the next quest? No, not yet. Unlocks after 24 hours, so tomorrow we can... Have you decided to buy information from me? I'm a little curious about your exclusive information. We need to hear the price first. If it's too expensive, then forget it. 1 million. That's a lot, never mind. Paimon is customer number 1001 for today. The original cost... Oh. Wait, you're not baiting us into spending, are you? Maybe the first sentence is free, but not the next sentence. If you don't want it, fine. Bob? Do you remember the Diadem of Knowledge? The only champion was entitled to wear the diadem. It seemed very valuable. The diadem was a rather expensive antique, yet this very diadem was lost by them once before. Why didn't we hear about this? If everyone knew about this, would my information be considered exclusive? Of course, this information doesn't come from nowhere. I've got witnesses too. There's a young fellow named Kashmir from the suburbs. That incident from 20 years ago. Oh. Interesting. Wait, so these are... Wait, so... One, two, oh my god, there's like 4 different quests. I'm just probably gonna do that later. That's a lot of quests, and it's getting pretty late. I think I'm gonna end the stream for now. And yeah, tomorrow I'll I actually don't... Oh, I actually don't work tomorrow, so I can stream tomorrow as well. Yeah, because the stuff will be done by then, and then 2 days from now, tomorrow's gonna be 1. Oh, huh, that works out. I actually don't work on any of the days. Huh, this works out perfectly. Oh. Okay. So I'll probably be back with the stream tomorrow to do the next quest and then just kind of do it all over again. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching, and I will see you... Yeah, I'll stream tomorrow, so see you guys then.